Retro Road Test, Mercedes 190e vs Rover 600. The Mercedes-Benz 190e and Rover 600 emerged during times when their respective manufacturers were striving for quality and reputation. The 190e, part of Mercedes W201 series, hit the market in the early 1980s as an entry-level luxury sedan, introducing a new, more affordable Mercedes aimed at a wider audience. Known for its build quality and engineering, the 190e quickly became a symbol of German excellence. It was famously durable, packed with innovation, and its reputation for reliability was second to none. The Rover 600, on the other hand, launched in 1993, was a product of a collaboration between Rover and Honda. Using the Honda Accord as a base, the 600 was Rover's attempt to create a European sedan with a Japanese platform's reliability and sophistication. Designed to compete in the compact executive market, the Rover 600 delivered British styling and a premium feel, wrapped in a reliable and efficient package. These cars may differ in their eras and engineering philosophies, but both strive to offer a refined, engaging drive at a more accessible price point than their luxury competitors. Exterior design. Mercedes 190e. The 190e's design is classic Mercedes, angular and understated, with clean lines and subtle details that have aged gracefully. Its boxy shape may seem dated to some, but it's distinctly retro-cool, lending the car a characterful, timeless appeal. The 190e featured signature elements, like the chrome grille and a strong, confident stance, projecting the air of a premium sedan without being flashy. Mercedes went to great lengths to improve aerodynamics, giving the car a relatively low drag coefficient for its time. This not only enhanced its performance but also contributed to its efficient fuel consumption. Rover 600. The Rover 600's styling is sleeker, with a more organic, curvier body that epitomized the 1990s design language. Rover's designers gave the 600 a more refined appearance than the Honda Accord it was based on, incorporating a distinct grille, rounded edges, and subtle chrome accents. This design approach gave the 600 a more upscale look, and though it lacked the sharpness of the 190e, it carried its own brand of sophistication. The car's silhouette is graceful, and many regard it as one of the more attractive sedans of its era. Interior and comfort. Mercedes 190e. Step into the 190e, and you're greeted by an interior that's simple but purposeful. Mercedes designed the cabin with durability and driver focus in mind. The seats, often clad in high-quality cloth or leather, are firm yet supportive, ideal for long journeys. The dashboard layout is functional, with high-quality materials that, decades later, still hold up remarkably well. Space in the rear is adequate but not particularly generous, as the 190e was a compact executive car by design. The 190e offers a somewhat Spartan atmosphere compared to more modern luxury vehicles, but its build quality is exceptional. This car exudes an aura of solidity, and the controls feel precise and reassuringly well engineered. There's also a general absence of electronics, which enthusiasts often appreciate, as it gives the car a more mechanical driving experience. However, for a more luxurious feel, higher trims of the 190e came with additional features like electric windows, air conditioning, and even an optional Becker radio. Rover 600. The Rover 600's interior is a contrast to the 190e's minimalism. There's a deliberate attempt to make the 600 feel warm and inviting, with soft touch materials, wood trim, and plush seats that enhance comfort. The seats are well cushioned and provide good support, and the overall ambience is closer to a British lounge than a German sedan. Thanks to its larger size, the 600 offers more spacious rear seating than the 190e, making it a better choice for passengers. Ergonomics are generally good, though some of the buttons and controls can feel a bit fiddly compared to the robust simplicity of the Mercedes. Rover included a variety of features in the 600, such as electric windows, climate control, and an upgraded sound system on higher trims. Overall, it feels more comfortable and feature-rich than the 190e, though it might not be as durable over the long term. Engine and performance. Both the Mercedes 190e and Rover 600 offer several engine options, though they deliver distinctly different driving experiences. Mercedes 190e, available with a range of engines, from 1.8L to 2.6L inline 4s and 6s, the 190es engines are known for their durability and smooth operation. The entry-level 1.8L isn't particularly quick, but it's well suited for efficient, everyday driving. The 2.3L and 2.6L engines, however, provide a bit more punch, especially the 2nd of March, 2016 model, which was developed with Cosworth for sportier driving. The 190es rear-wheel drive layout offers classic handling dynamics, with a well-weighted steering feel and excellent balance. Though not overly powerful by modern standards, the 190es engine is refined and provides a smooth yet engaging drive. Acceleration is adequate, and the car is at its best on winding roads or highways, where its excellent ride quality and solid chassis shine. The 5-speed manual gearbox is precise, though an automatic option is available, which suits the car's laid-back demeanor. Rover 600. The Rover 600 used Honda's engines, which were renowned for their reliability and efficiency. The entry-level 1.8L and 2.0L units are smooth and offer decent performance, while the 2.3L model offers more power for those who want quicker acceleration. A turbocharged diesel option was also available, appealing to those prioritizing fuel economy. The 600's handling is a bit softer than the 190es, with a front-wheel drive setup that doesn't have the same dynamic balance. It's composed and comfortable on the highway, but understeers more readily when pushed hard. This setup prioritizes comfort and refinement over outright sportiness, though the 600 is still enjoyable on a winding road. The 600's gearbox is smooth, though not as precise as the Mercedes. Ride and handling. Mercedes 190e, thanks to its advanced suspension system, the 190e delivers a superbly balanced ride, especially for its time. The independent suspension with gas-filled shock absorbers gives it a planted, composed feel, even over rougher surfaces. The rear-wheel drive layout provides excellent weight distribution, making the car feel agile and confidence-inspiring through corners. Steering feedback is impressive, providing the driver with a solid connection to the road. The 190es handling is one of its standout qualities, especially for a sedan of its size. It strikes a near-perfect balance between comfort and control, making it a pleasure on both long highway cruises and winding roads. The firm suspension setup may feel stiff to some, but it enhances its sporty character and precise handling, giving it an edge over the softer, more comfort-oriented Rover 600. Rover 600. The Rover 600 leans more towards comfort, with a softer suspension that absorbs bumps well and makes for a very smooth ride. It's ideal for relaxed, long-distance cruising, as the suspension isolates the cabin from most road imperfections. The handling, however, is less engaging compared to the 190e. The front-wheel drive layout introduces a bit of understeer when driven hard, and the steering feels lighter, lacking the same level of feedback. While it doesn't have the sharp handling of the 190e, The 600's ride quality is refined and comfortable, and it feels steady at highway speeds. This makes it an appealing choice for drivers who prioritize comfort over sportiness. That said, the Rover 600 can still handle twists and turns competently, though it's better suited to more leisurely driving. Reliability and ownership costs. Mercedes 190e, known for its legendary durability, the 190e is built to last, with high-quality materials and robust mechanicals that can handle significant mileage without issue. Maintenance costs are generally reasonable, though certain parts can be expensive due to its premium status. However, because of its popularity and cult status among enthusiasts, parts are widely available, and there's a strong aftermarket community for support. Regular maintenance and the occasional repair will keep it running smoothly for years, and its reliability is one of its biggest assets. Rover 600. The 600 benefits from Honda's reliable engineering, and most models are dependable, especially the 2.0L and 2.3L engines. However, some owners report issues with electronics and minor build quality concerns, especially in high-mileage examples. The diesel engines can also suffer from issues over time. That said, parts are generally affordable, and servicing costs are relatively low compared to the Mercedes. While the 600 isn't as robust as the 190e, with regular maintenance it can be a reliable choice. Final verdict. Mercedes 190e. The 190e is a car that exudes quality, with a driving experience that feels carefully honed. Its handling and rear-wheel drive layout provide an engaging drive, and its interior, though somewhat Spartan, is built to last. The 190e is ideal for those who appreciate a more mechanical, driver-focused experience. It may require a bit more upkeep and carry a higher purchase price, but its cult status and quality make it a classic with staying power. Rover 600. The Rover 600, by contrast, is more comfort-oriented, with a smoother ride and a more spacious, inviting cabin. It's not as sharp or engaging as the 190e, but it's comfortable, refined, and dependable enough for most daily needs. Its affordability and lower maintenance costs make it an attractive option for buyers looking for a blend of British style and Honda reliability. In the end, choosing between the Mercedes 190e and the Rover 600 comes down to your driving priorities. If you want a sporty, characterful classic with a rich history, the 190e is hard to beat. But if you prioritize comfort, elegance, and practicality with an eye toward affordability, the Rover 600 is a solid, underrated choice.